Hey everybody, I am back with a question and answer video in regards to how I organize my stamp collection. I like to work on a lot of crafting projects as well as decorating my planner pages, as some of you have seen in my videos, which is where the question originally stemmed from. But I want to kind of show you how I organize my stamps. I use the binder method, the same kind of method I use to organize my stickers. I used to store my stamps in my crafting drawer over here, just kind of thumbing through looking for what I wanted. Everything was still stored in the original cellophane packages as if I had just purchased it from the craft store. And I wanted an easier way to kind of organize my stamps as well as to find which stamps I'm looking for. Stamps such as, you know, different phrases or various letters and numbers and different sizes and shapes and all kinds of elements for decorating any kind of like planner page or crafting project that I'm happen to be working on, such as a scrapbook page or even making cards for like the holidays or birthdays. And so I will take you into how I actually organize this binder. Relatively easy. It took a while to do because I have a lot of stamps, but in the end I really like how it turned out. Okay, here is my binder that I use to organize my ink stamps. And this is just a simple 3-ring binder. It has the 3 little rings, as you can see here. And I use the standard baseball sleeves. You can find these like at Target or Walmart, office supply stores. They're fairly inexpensive. But I will actually cut down some cardstock to about a 3x2 size that fits perfectly into these pockets. I used to use these baseball sleeves to organize my coupons, so I already had these pre-cut and just repurposed this whole set as an ink stamp organizer. So I've just gone through and kind of categorized a little bit my stamps. So here I have a lot of birthday type stamps. I've got cupcakes, the birthday cakes, a couple of phrases that'll go along with some birthday cards that I might want to make. And then I've got some more stamps back here with just different phrases. I was using different ink, but I decided the black was a lot more noticeable, so I switched from the blue ink. But I just have, you know, travel stamps, and I like how you can kind of see on the back side of the baseball card sleeve the actual stamp that you would use that matches the picture on the front of the card, such as, you know, this one here is a lot better, a more easier example to kind of see, but this is like the road trip one, and then there's the actual stamp there on the back. So I'll just kind of show you real quick like how I kind of assemble that, but I just use a standard, you know, ink pad. Again, I'm just using black ink. It's a lot easier to kind of notice which stamp that I want. And then I'll just take my stamps. I have a lot of these clear stamps that have some of the decals that you can see on the front. And I just kind of cut those straight off of the plastic. I won't peel them off of that cellophane. And I'll just kind of stamp on that like so. And then I will take my card and then I will stamp the image. So I'll do like so, like that. And then there's the image on there, and then here's my, whoops, and here's my stamp, and there's the image right there. And then I just kind of tuck this into the baseball sleeve pocket. And then right behind that, I will put the stamp. And it's fairly easy to do. I mean, it took a while to kind of do this whole notebook because I have a lot of stamps, and then there you can see the stamp back there. But I still have a couple more to kind of add into the stamp binder, but so far it's working pretty well. And then back here I just keep this poly envelope. It's a letter size clear plastic envelope with a closure snap like so, and I just store a lot of my alphabet letters. I've got different font sizes, and I just kept those on the original cellophane that they came in, and I thought it would work great for organizing. You know, I've got the months of the year, I've got the uppercase, lowercase, cursive print, and then like on the back side I've got, well, this back pocket, I guess you could say, I've got some bold letters and numbers and different alphabets and stuff. So that just tucks nicely back into the back side of this binder. But it's a fairly easy process to do. It's just time consuming if you have a lot of stamps to organize on the little baseball cards, but it's worth, you know, it's worth it because it's organized nice and neat. Well, as you can see, the binder method is a pretty easy organizational way of having your stamps categorized. I probably will go through and add some tab dividers, just kind of breaking up the categories a bit more. But I really like how I can have like all my letters kind of stored in this little poly envelope here and all the numbers, because they're such individual small letters. I didn't want to go through and kind of individually stamp those and then place those into the baseball card sleeves. So I really like this little poly envelope here, and this was just, I mean, relatively cheap, about $1.50. But for now, using this envelope to organize the smaller ones, it works out pretty well. And then I really like this binder here. It's a little bit larger than a standard 3x3 ring binder. It's a little bit taller, I guess you could say, probably about an inch taller, but it's about the same width as a standard binder. But I thought it was really cute. It was on clearance for like $2 at Target, so I picked that up. And the baseball card sleeves I already had because I used to have a big coupon binder, and so I've switched from a coupon binder to like a coupon box, and so I just repurposed those. So I hope that answers your questions if you were curious about how I organize my stamps. And that is it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.